It looks like the Spelunkers in chat are already placing bets on who will win. That's what we like to hear. Good competition. Alright, so both our races are ready. We're going to go ahead and get them started. Let me count down for them. Three, two, one. Let's get it on. So there we go. Start the clock. 30 minutes for both of them. Good luck to both racers. They have 30 minutes to make it to Olmec. Oh no, I forgot to not update the title. Hang on, I'll update the title right now. Title has been updated, and there we go. Alright, so you can see JumpingPickles is playing Mariachi Man, or Taco Steve, whatever you want to call him, on the left, and Hardcore Bro taking on the Viking on the right. And look at that. JumpingPickles utilizing the arrow whip technique. For those that didn't know, yes, you can whip the arrows out the air if you time it just right. Everybody's coming up with names for the Taco Man. So there we go. It looks like he went ahead and bought some bombs. No, wait, he bought the spring shoes, my bad. That'd be JumpingPickles on the left went ahead and bought these spring shoes, which is going to give him a little bit of a higher jump there. Now, Hardcore Bro on the right, taking an unfortunate head stun there from that arrow. It looked like it had been disarmed though, so hopefully I don't think it did any damage to him. Sombrero Bro, I like that name. But you see right there, JumpingPickles has a spider variant of the mines, which is going to be filled to the brim with these hideous 8-legged freaks, including 4 giant spiders. And it looks like Hardcore Bro, instead of getting the spider, it looks like he traded with him, getting a snake pit. The snake pit, of course, being better than the spider level. The only thing you get from a spider level is sticky paste. And I suppose a couple of good drops from the giant spiders. But Hardcore Bro gets the Matic if he decides to go to the bottom of the snake pit, but it doesn't look like he will, because JumpingPickles has made it to his mines 1-4, and Hardcore Bro is currently leading by 1 floor, making it to jungle 2-1. Sombre Bro. Oh, Sombre Bro. Okay, I thought you said Sombrero Bro. JumpingPickles hears rushing water, and it's also haunted, so he's got an old bitey level plus, excuse me, an Ash's Tombstone chance. And there's the entrance to the haunted castle, but it looks like he's just going to skip that. I think he's actually going to go for his... Nope, he can't. Because if he bombs that shotgun, it's just going to fall down into the old bitey waters. So unfortunately, that was a troll placement for the Ash Tombstone. Taunting him with the chance of a shotgun, but not allowing him to have it. Meanwhile, on the right, uh-oh. There's trouble in paradise. He's at jungle 2-3. that was the shop music. Such a relaxing tune, but there we go. Oh no, JumpingPickles gets Jungle 2-3, which is a dark variant. It's gonna slow down his progress just a little bit. He found Ash's Tombstone yet again, though. Look at all those tiki traps lined up. Oh my goodness. Hardcore Bro getting pummeled by every single creature in that jungle just now. And it looks like he's just going to restart because troll arrow trap placements means he was going to get hit either way. Frog's too strong indeed. Hardcore Bro restarting once more. So he's back to mines 1-1. Meanwhile, JumpingPickles has made it to his ice caves. Speaking of ice caves, that's the current classic theme playing right now in the soundtrack rotation. So the current lead, obviously, is going to be JumpingPickles making it to Ice Caves 3-2. But don't count out a Hardcore Bro just yet. You remember, it's Spelunky. Anything can happen. Don't want to put a commentator's curse, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In the meantime, Hardcore Bro has quite a bit of ground to make up if he wants to catch up to JumpingPickle. It's plural, JumpingPickles, not JumpingPickle. And it feels like the 4th of July means that JumpingPickles has made it to his final ice caves, but there it goes. It's Spelunky, anything can happen. So that's going to be a restart. So even though they're both back at the mines, JumpingPickles still owns the lead. Ice Caves, having made it to his last Ice Caves, 3-4. Wow, I don't know what Hardcore Bro was thinking there. I don't think he meant to do that. But he dug in the shop, and of course that aggravated the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper didn't take very kindly to that. Shopkeeper does not like anybody messing around in his shops. And yes, there we go. Looks like JumpingPickles got a nice item from his sacrifice. He got a nice cape from it. So he's pretty much set for the ice caves if he can make it through the jungle yet again. Hardcore Bro finding his shop, but not much in there. Nothing worth taking really, except for the cleats. Cleats is going to help him out in the ice caves, help him get some traction. And also it's going to help him do 3 points of damage to any enemy he jumps on at this point. And he larger enemies, he'll be able to actually damage now. By the way, it's also worth mentioning Hardcore Bro is one of our keyboard warriors. He does play this game on the keyboard. Wolf Race is taking quite a beating here in the mines. Keyboard Meisters League. So again, JumpingPickles currently in the lead and still holding the lead goal, which is the last ice caves. And JumpingPickles is going to sacrifice his Puggle to get the Kapala. Now all enemies he kills, and he's going to be able to convert their blood into health. This could work wonders for JumpingPickles. You see right there, Hardcore Bro is quickly approaching his jungle. This music indeed, this is the temple theme, one of the temple themes. Ooh, Hardcore Bro. Luckily, oh no! Ah, I was gonna say, luckily the Scorpion alerted him to the presence of a spike pit, but it happens. Meanwhile, on the other side, JumpingPickles trades in his boomerang for a shotgun. And of course, JumpingPickles is going to use that shotgun to good. He's gonna put that shotgun to good use. Now that he can outrange any enemy, pretty much the jungle is gonna be smooth sailing for him, so long as he mines the tiki traps, which are his only real threat now. Hardcore Bro jumping that, or rather avoiding the arrows, and he's going to take the sticky bomb paste from the giant spider he just killed. Hardcore Bro having a bit of trouble making it out of the mines this time. Looks like JumpingPickles just committed Puggleside in exchange for that blood. Uh-oh, he may have gone too far under. He needs to use a rope to save himself. And this is why we say, no rope, no hope. There he goes. He managed to save himself with that rope. So there you go, JumpingPickles making it to Ice Caves 3-3. Uh-oh, he's got no rope left. Uh-oh, no rope, no hope. JumpingPickles is going to have to play it very careful now. He's got no rope to save him. Something stupid happens. It feels like the 4th of July can only mean one thing. JumpingPickles is back to the goal. And never mind. He set the new goal to be the temple 4-1. Meanwhile, Hardcore Bro is still going to work his way back. He's got to get through the jungle and the ice caves. Meanwhile, JumpingPickles has to worry about that T-Zoc and that Anubis, who is clearly down there firing Mind Rays at him. And with the health he has right now, that would be instant kill, so he needs to avoid those. And also avoid the Crushy blocks that are waiting him on the other side of the Tiki Trap. Like that. Puggle Murderer. So that's Temple 4-2. 2 more floors, and JumpingPickles will make it to a Zolmic battle. Meanwhile, Hardcore Bro. Has made it to his jungle? Yes, he has. There he goes. You see JumpingPickles is slowly making his way through the temple, minding all the traps around him. He's also going to kill the safety grasshopper. By the way, the smaller critters that you see running around do hold blood inside of them. Oh, what's this? Hardcore Bro actually going to the worm level. You don't see that. This is the first time we've ever seen this on in our races. I'm not really sure what he's got planned for the worm, but it looks like JumpingPickles has made it to a Zolmic battle. And is JumpingPickles going to go for the Pixel Perfect strategy? I don't know what he's going to do here. Yeah, it looks like he's... No, I'm not sure. Yes? No? Or is he going to actually do this legit? He might do this legit, guys. Uh-oh, you're right, Rio. He just brought up a very good point. JumpingPickles has no rope. So how is he going to be able to make it back up after Olmec crushes his way down on top of him? So he's going to have to make sure that Olmec makes a stairway of sorts for him. But meanwhile, unfortunately, the worm path not paying off for Hardcore Bro at all. So now we gotta patiently wait and see what's gonna happen. He's only got 2 bombs left. No rope, no hope. What is he gonna try? Oh goodness, he's calling it very close here. I wouldn't have tried this, but he's gonna go for the Pixel Perfect strategy. He has no rope. How's he gonna manage? Oh no! Defeated by Olmec. So JumpingPickles holds the lead, but oh man, almost, not quite. If only he had had the climbing gloves indeed. So both of our racers are back in the mines, and how fitting that they're in the mines while the mines theme is playing. So some may argue that the climbing gloves may have actually done JumpingPickles some good there. I can't argue with that. And it looks like JumpingPickles once again gets the cape from Kali. Kali definitely favoring Jumping Pickles today with her gifts. Hardcore Bro also getting his shot, but it looks like he's gonna pass up on it, maybe, or he's gonna buy something from it, and he's gonna aggro the shopkeep. And no, unfortunately, he didn't grab the shotgun in time. When wrestling with the shopkeeper and the shotgun, you've got to be quick on the draw. That's gonna put Hardcore Bro back at the minus 1-1 once more. And Jumping Pickles has the spider variant of the mines as well, so that's a lot of sticky paste. Yes, all that sticky paste. And yes, the Yeti theme is so good. Everybody loves this theme. It's so good. That smooth jazz and sexy saxophone. And Dark Twinge, I'd assume the reason they kept the glove as something you can't unequip, probably to add to the challenge of the game, and also to add the a lot of the, what do you call that, risk-reward strategy. Because, well, if you pick up the climbing glove on one hand, you're pretty good. You might not need ropes anymore, but on the other hand, you got to be very careful after you grab those things, because as you know, the auto grab has screwed over many a spelunker. Hardcore Bro just not getting any good shops today. And it looks like he's going to try once again to take out the shopkeeper. And he did it successfully this time. It looks like Hardcore Bro is actually going to take the teleporter remote. So for those of you who are wanting to see the teleporter in action on a race, here we go. Dark Twinge does not care for that track. I love that track, though. Wow, very nice. He narrowly avoided the Spitty Snake and then teleported into the shopkeeper, instantly killing him. Hardcore Bro showing off the teleporter remote there. Unfortunately, freaking Zubats. Looks like Jumping Pickles is going to buy some bombs from that shop. Not much, really, actually there's not much for Jumping Pickles to take anymore. Well, besides, you know, the obvious items, the cleats, the pitcher's mitt, all those, but he's pretty much set as far as he needs to be and when he gets to this ice cave, like right here, except if only he had a compass, it would help a lot. Meanwhile, Hardcore Bro's Puggle falls into the spike pits. That's sad to see. Ew. Jumping Pickles is traversing through his ice caves 3-2. Should mention that the lead currently is Olmec, the actual Olmec battle where Jumping Pickles was defeated. This is a very graphic stream for pug lovers. Sadly, pugs are just getting the business constantly on this. So if you're a pug lover, please avert your eyes from the following races. Okay, look at Hardcore Bro's floor. He got like 4 arrow traps, all conveniently placed on the opposite side of each other, rather. JumpingPickles gets the final floor of his ice caves. And he needs to watch that woolly mammoth. If you remember, guys, the woolly mammoth has killed a lot of spelunkers today during their races. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the exit's that way either, so JumpingPickles is going to have to go the opposite direction, hopefully find his exit that way. Oh no! Oh goodness! He got extremely lucky there. How did he not shatter? And how did that mine not go off? JumpingPickles having some sort of luck today. Rio said safe. Uh-oh. Anubis greets JumpingPickles at the entrance of the temple, but he's got to be careful. He's got to mind that crunchy block like that. Oh no. So I guess his luck ran out there. Unfortunately, he accidentally grabbed onto the edge of that jumping crushing block, so he became a fine paste. Meanwhile, Hardcore Bro has got a shotgun from this Ash's tombstone. He's going to throw his Puggle off and hope that the Puggle turns out safe somewhere. Which he did. Less than 5 minutes remaining on the clock for both racers. The lead still being JumpingPickles. Can Hardcore Bro make it to the Omic battle and at least tie it up? He's got a compass and a cape. Uh-oh. Oh wow, JumpingPickles using the caveman body to shield the shopkeeper from the arrow. Very smart on his part. But it looks like Hardcore Bro could very well close this up if he can manage to get through his ice caves very quickly and his temple. If he can make it to the Omic battle, they'll both be tied. And of course, JumpingPickles got to his Jungle 2-1, his first jungle, a dark level. Luckily for him though, he can kind of use the shotgun as a makeshift torch. Every time he fires, he gets a brief illumination of the area. Meanwhile, Hardcore Bro has a psychic presence. I don't know if he's going to go for it. Get that jetpack. It could possibly save him time if he decides to go for it, but I don't think he's going to risk it. 1 minute and 45 seconds, or 49 seconds to get through the ice caves. One more ice cave floor and the temple. Can he do it? He's got to hurry. JumpingPickles has got to get over that spike pit filled to the brim of monkeys on vines. Each of those monkeys represents a different portion of death. Wow, Hardcore Bro, he's gonna have to pull ahead very quickly here. He's got a little bit more than a minute to get to the Omic battle. I don't think he has enough time to beat Omic, but he does have enough time to tie it up. 59 seconds left on the clock. He's got to hurry. 3 more floors. 2 more now. Wow, that was close. The crusher block nearly taking him out. And there he goes. This is gonna be so intense, guys. Can he tie this up? Hardcore Bro on his second to last floor here. He's gonna go for it, and 20 seconds remain on the clock. What a horrible setup for this. That's gonna shave some time off, but he's gonna have to make it. 16 seconds left on the clock. He's made it to his Olmec battle with less than 10 seconds remaining on the clock. That means they are now tied, because there's no way he's gonna be able to defeat Olmec in time. Wow, what a comeback. Well, not even a comeback, really. But there you go. Tied up. Both racers tied for the first round. What a clutch tie indeed. 10 seconds left before he got that. That was too close. So there we go. That was intense. So there we go. Both races have tied it up 1-1. Next race is gonna take it. And yes, Hardcore Bro, you're gonna have to explain. Shackles asked a good question. What was with the worm strats? I'm curious to what was that. Nice race indeed. Good games to both of you. It's not over yet. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break because one of our racers has to restart their computer real quick. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for the second round, guys. We're going to have this tiebreaker and have it ended, hopefully. We'll see. Stay tuned. Spelunky League Races! Okay, and we're back. Hello, everyone. Alright, we're about ready to start the second rounds here. Both races are good and prepared here. We prepared everything off screen real quick for you guys. So we're going to jump straight into the second round. So a quick refresher, JumpingPickles and Hardcore Bro tied it up at the Olmec battle on their last round. Hardcore Bro getting that last minute, literally 10 seconds left to catch up to Olmec, and he did it. So that was pretty intense. Now both racers looking to more or less break this tie and win, taking the last race for tonight. So who is going to win? Place your bets now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and count them down then. Three, 2, 1, go! Let's get it on. 30 minutes, set that clock, here we go. Looks like we've got quite a bit of cheers for both our racers here. And they're both going to be off. Hopefully we'll have another close, exciting race, just like the first round. And both of them sticking to their guns. Both are going to play the exact same characters they did last time. Uh-oh, looks like JumpingPickles off to a bad start, falling and taking some fall damage, so it looks like he's going to restart that run. Welcome back, Rio. You're just in time for the start of the second rounds. And it looks like Hardcore Bro, excuse me, got the hiccups. Looks like Hardcore Bro is also going to restart his run. We, of course, allow them to restart at any time they want. Looks like JumpingPickles is just going to completely pass up his first shop. The first shop not having really anything good in there. Techie Kai, this music is the Easter egg version of the Ice Caves. The song that's playing right now. Unless you're talking about the one that played beforehand. Oh no, JumpingPickles accidentally aggravating that giant spider. He's just going to leave that behind then. And there you go. Looks like he's going to go ahead and buy himself some bombs. Hardcore Bro on the right buying some bombs from that first shop. Neither racer really getting any star items here. No, this is not a sudden death. This is actually the tiebreaker. They'll go into sudden death if both of them get another tie. Then we'll go into sudden death, and if they tie again, it'll be a super sudden death. And we've never had anything past super sudden death before. We'll have to come up with something catchy for that. You see, JumpingPickles has made it to his jungle already, so Hardcore Bro is not too far behind. He's only got to make it to his exit until he makes it to his jungle as well. Sorry. Still a little worked up here. Can't quite pronounce properly. We should do Spelunky like they do Smash Brothers. No items. 2 people. Forgot the rules. What was it? 4 minutes? Oh, 4 lives. No items. Final destination. Super sudden death. Bananasaurus Rex, we actually didn't plan to go this far. Oh no. You see that? Hardcore Bro, unfortunately, succumbing to the Boomerang Kuwanger once more. Boomerang Kuwanger, even though he killed him, his boomerang still struck. Originally, we didn't plan to go this long with the preliminaries, but since this might be our very last preliminary race before the brackets are finalized, decided to do a little bit longer than normal. I love this song, by the way. The Haunted. Oh, it looks like JumpingPickle left behind his his black market. His black market exit was right next to his normal exit. And remember, though things may look one-sided for one racer, you gotta remember, at any point, someone can make a comeback. What are preliminaries? Preliminaries are, yeah, they're not official, as Sinus just said. These are mostly for fun, rather, and to also see how things work. We use this to also test and see how streams look on certain qualities. We want to make sure, by the time we get our official season started, we want to make sure we have the absolute best stream possible for you guys. So that's what these preliminaries are for. So, Hardcore Bro, still having a bit of trouble making out of the mines. It looks like JumpingPickles has made it to his ice caves. He could use the worm if he wants to try to skip his ice cave level floor. It looks like JumpingPickles is more than enough bombs. Of course, he is planning to use those bombs, more than likely to bomb Olmec down to the bottom, using the old bomb strategy. It's your safest bet during a race. And look at that, Hardcore Bro completely flying over that spike pit using those vines. I must again add that he is a keyboard warrior. He is playing this on keyboard. Excuse me. No problem, Prince. That's what me, Sinist, Grizzly, and Zeramus are all here for. We're here to answer your questions if you have any at all, so please feel free to ask any questions that you may have. We will do our best to answer them. As you can see, Hardcore Bro is going to use that Matic to his advantage to quickly climb down. You see right there, this is where the cleats come in very handy, because without them he is kind of slipping and sliding all over the place, and that happened at the worst possible time. Rest in peace, Puggle and Sombrero Man. Both of them plummeting to the doom after being detonated. That's what I was mentioning. It's really bad if you don't have cleats, because it's harder to platform on the ice because you slide back and forth all over the place. It's a little hard to control your character there, and as you just saw, it happened. So correct me if I'm wrong, stream, but JumpingPickles still holds the lead, having made it to Ice Caves, right? But it looks like Hardcore Bro could break that. And you see there, Hardcore Bro looks like that might be his Ice Caves 3-3, yeah. Hardcore Bro is also going to have some trouble getting through the ice caves. He does not have the cleats. He narrowly avoided that mammoth, and you remember correctly, mammoths are killing our spelunkers. Whoa! Oh my goodness. That Yeti could have just as easily ended that race for Hardcore Bro just now. He threw him halfway across, nearly onto the spike pit, but he narrowly avoided it, and narrowly avoided a UFO beam, which could have ended him because he only has 1 HP. Hardcore Bro, very, very lucky there. And yes, this does tie it, but not anymore. Hardcore Bro has taken the lead. He has made it to his temple, and he gets the compass. Looks like Hardcore Bro is going to dig his way out around the Anubis. But remember, just because Hardcore Bro's in the lead, don't count out JumpingPickles just yet. JumpingPickles is still right behind him in the jungle. Not directly behind him, mind you, but he's close enough that it's not too much of a lead here. I could take that back because it looks like Hardcore Bro may be making it to 4-2. Oh no! JumpingPickles needs to watch out for Boomerang Kerwanger. He took him out, but that was a little too close. He's down to 1 HP now. And it looks like Hardcore Bro is on his final temple floor, which is Olmec. So unless something happens here, things aren't looking good for JumpingPickles. He needs to try to hurry now. Now that Hardcore Bro has made it to Olmec, it looks like Hardcore Bro is going to go for the pixel perfect strat of running underneath him and quickly getting out the way before he comes crushing down. So there we go, Bro versus Olmec. Looks like Bro may very well take it. He's got plenty of rope, which means a lot of hope, but that's gonna put a oh, okay, wow. He got rid of that, and that is it. Olmec is dead. He needs to make it to his exit first. Oh no, my goodness! I don't believe this! Spitty Snake taking out Hardcore Bro as he defeated Olmec. He spat 2 times rather than once. So that much I gotta give Hardcore Bro, because I've never seen him spit twice like that. It's like the snake knew that his race was on the line there. So now JumpingPickles, all he has to do is make it to the Olmec battle, and we may have a sudden death on our hands. Do my Spitty Snake impression? I don't even know what the snake impression was. Oh, they always spit twice at gaps. Okay, well that was Sniper Snake. Unfortunately, that was the end of Hardcore Bro's run. He had it right there, but Snake had something to say otherwise. That Spitty Snake took him out. So now they're both back in the mines. Oh no, Hardcore Bro missed up a jetpack floor right there. I don't think he saw it, but he was already in the exit by the time he was in range again. Do that again. What the Spitty Snake impression? He just slithers back and forth, and then whenever he sees a Spelunker, he's like, oh, I know what Zeramus wants me to do. Oh no, Hardcore Bro forgot the #1 rule of using the Matic, and that is to avoid crushy blocks like that because it will fall on you. He's getting a little too eager there. So Hardcore Bro having to start back at Mines 1-1. Meanwhile, JumpingPickles made it back to Jungle 2-1. If he can make it to the Olmec battle in the 15 minutes provided, which is more than enough time, they're going to be tied. Zeramus wants me to do the Spitty Snake impression, which... No, we're not doing that here. And look at that. Hardcore Bro. He's going to take out that giant spider. Alright, I did the other one, so that works. Now, Hardcore Bro, we invented rules for this. Rule 28 of spelunking, guys. Always set off a trap, even if it's not in your way. Because it will come back to hurt you later for some reason. Somehow, some way it will. Rule 28. Always abide by Rule 28. And it looks like JumpingPickles has made it back to the ice caves. What's Rule 34 then? Well, Peebo, I'll tell you when you're older. In the meantime, JumpingPickles has plenty of rope, and that provides him a lot of hope of getting through these ice caves. No rope, no hope. There's so many sayings for Spelunky. We just came up with a whole bunch for different items as well. No glove, no love. No pug, no hugs. No cape, lots of rape. Wow. No compass, no guide. That doesn't rhyme. But it's a pretty good one though. That does make sense. Ooh, JumpingPickles. He did a moonwalk onto that mine, but fortunately got out of the way in time before it detonated. Yeah, unfortunately, Duff, no pugs, no hugs. Even if you do get the manzel or the damsel. No pug, no hugs. JumpingPickles could use these bodies to sacrifice the Kali, but he's going to go around them. And it looks like Hachi has revised rule number 2 of spelunking, which is to kill anything. Just kill everything. That's rule number 2, kill everything. So now we have rule number 2 and rule 28. If you guys need a refresher, I will remind you of what the rules are. Always abide by the rules of spelunking and you'll have a good time. Looks like Jumping Pickle is at his temple. He could very well make it to his Olmec battle, which would tie both races up. Killing everything is the opposite of good advice? I don't know. Sometimes it's a good idea to get to get out of the way, you know, kill some of these enemies before they kill you. Take them out before they take you out. And oh no! Jumping Pickles in a bad spot. Somehow not setting off that crushing block with that parachute. Thankfully that dark level stood no chance since he has the Matic. And that's going to be it. He's going to make it to his Olmec battle. If he dies here, we're going to be set at a tie. But if he can defeat Olmec, Jumping Pickles will take this. Rio, you guys don't believe me when I say there's a Spelunker's Handbook. It's got all the rules in it. You should definitely read it up sometime. And Hardcore Bro made it to his Ice Caves. His first Ice Caves is the Wet Fur variant. King Yeti to deal with. What just happened? Apparently his own rope knocked him out when he laid it there. He can't seem to quite make it around Olmec. Olmec is trolling the crap out of him. He needs to make sure he saves some rope. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Looks like bro has to start back over at the mines yet again. And I missed what killed him. A spike got him, okay. You see right there, Jumping Pickles has a very angry Olmec down there. Took out that monkey, took out the frog. He doesn't want to have to deal with Kermit. Or Diddy Kong, either, for that matter. Looks like he's going to use that Matic. Saves himself some bombs here. It looks like Jumping Pickles is going to go ahead and throw all those items out of the way because, if, as you know, if you bomb something and the item comes back and hits you in the head, that's going to be it. It could stun him, and that could happen at the worst time too, so he doesn't want anything bad to happen. In the meantime, it looks like Hardcore Bro was defeated once more, and he's back at the mines again. Jumping Pickles looks like he is set so many ropes. And that could be it. Nope. Nope. Okay, never mind. Pickle needs to he needs to watch himself. It's not necessarily over yet, as you saw earlier. And I think that could be it now. He needs to mind his enemies, though. And not do that while he's running to the exit. And that's it. Pickle wins with 7 minutes remaining on the clock. Good GG's to both racers. Let me go ahead and update the score. So that's 2-1. Jumping Pickles takes it. Sinus once again posting the links to both of their channels.